Well, just got into Anchorage. It is about 4 p.m. This is my Airbnb. It was about 14 minutes from the airport. The flight was nice. I had to stop in Seattle for about an hour. No issues. Got my bag, luckily. And so I think it's two different rentals. So mine's back here. So I'm in Fixation Station. And here is the hot tub. Skinny dipping is allowed. And they even have a shower in here. And here's the hot tub. I'll have to try that later. Then we proceed to the little tiny house. And I've even got my name written up here. There's a code. It started raining when I came in today, just a little bit. So TV, couch area. Nice kitchen. Nice bathroom. And bedroom. Much cheaper than the hotels. So I went to this place for dinner. It's called 49 State Brewing. It had this amazing grilled cheese with tons of crab stuffed in it that you dip in clam chowder, along with fries with their own dipping sauce. Pretty good, very filling. So downtown Anchorage, you can see some mountains in the background. That's Chugosh State Park. I wish I had time to go there. So this has the coastal trail that if I rented a bike, it would be great. Beautiful all along the shoreline of Anchorage.
Landed the day before or day after Good Friday. Lots of life here in Anchorage. Would have been in the thousands. And to demonstrate how conservative that estimate really is, that high school we were just at, West Anchorage High School, originally, before the earthquake, they had scheduled a basketball championship to be held in their auditorium for that Friday. When the parents discovered it was falling on Good Friday, they would reschedule it just 2 days before the earthquake. The split 4th Avenue downtown. This is how far it came down. Where the grass is, that's the Pacific Plate. We're sitting on the North American Plate. So it was a subduction earthquake. It was a Pacific Plate being forced underneath the North American Plate. They were rubbing up against each other. It was creating friction. That friction was creating heat, and that heat was heating up the subplate. The average age of the aircraft, however, is 57 years old. It's very common to acquire a plane rather than selling it eventually. It'll actually get passed down within the family, one in front of the other. It's a very small cockpit that you'll see. So it's just this white one here on the end. You can see how small the cockpit is. Now these guys hold the stall record. The competition held in Alaska every year.
Here's a cool view from downtown Anchorage. This is not the open ocean. This is just kind of a inlet, large inlet. Beautiful mud flats. So here's a park off the downtown Anchorage, and supposedly you could see Denali from here, but not today. Beautiful coastline and mud flats.
But we do get swans out here, ducks and stuff all come through here on their migratory path. On our right, well actually on our right's railroad tracks. That's what created this marsh when they put the track low and high. And the low tide part of that high was about a half a foot negative. So it was a negative 0.5 tide, followed by 28 feet of water coming in. And the tide's currently in right now for the mountains. When all of you flew into Anchorage, you came over some part of it. Depending on where you started at, you might have flown directly over Whittier. Freight rail line that's used year round, but this is our first avalanche zone right here. There are animals to be seen on the hillside. This area up here is known as Bird Point. And this is the most narrow spot of the Turnagain Arm. Other than you got really good eyes, you might see grizzly bears. I've seen them a lot when I've actually stopped out here. You start. Eagles they do mate for life, but that one doesn't have a mate apparently because I've seen it quite a bit right there. We might see some more as we get further down. But that is a really nice resort. If anybody's a skier, it's a top end resort, hotels, spas, restaurants all over the place. It is. So straight ahead of us and slightly to the right. Well, I guess it's straight ahead of us. Not great today. We'll see some more glaciers. They've been working on this area for the last 2 or 3 years. And you never know, but a big mass of land shoves sideways, pushes up, creates a tsunami, and all that. That's what happens to that. So that type of quake is not unique. Portage Lake. And then I did point out that Shakespeare Glacier at the back a couple times. Guys, I've lived in Anchorage since '81, but I had relatives up here. We used to visit in the 70s. And in the early 70s, this is not the tunnel, by the way, you could stand over there and throw rocks and hit the glacier. It was that close.
Wow.
When the tunnel was built and we're going to go through, the glacier was mashed up against the side of this rock face that's on our left. So the glacier's receded a lot. This lake is about 400 feet deep. If you want to see the glacier, I don't know if you can see it. It's covered in ice, too. There's some glacier you can see directly to the right. When we do exit the tunnel on the other end, as soon as we pop out, there will be a glacier on our left too, and it's Leonard Glacier. But I'm not sure if that's
The tunnel.
Oh, it's an A-frame. So this side, the A-frame is built to withstand 300 pounds per square foot of snow load.
Whoa.
We standard construction for an area like this. On the other side, because rocks and stuff fall off the mountain, and it's a heavier snow load possibility, the other side is built to withstand 1,000 pounds per square foot, and the roof is 14-inch thick.
Are you going to tell us when we get ready to pass one of those little rooms?
We just passed one.
I thought so.
I think it's 600 feet deep right away, but plenty deep for your little ride. Currently, Whittier can handle one cruise ship, but either it worked and they decided not to attack anything here, or they just decided to not attack anything here. But that is why the tunnels were punched through in the first place.
So I made it to my room, B217. I just use my little medallion to get in everywhere, to pay for everything, and it unlocks my door. So I got, I think, the cheapest room you can get, but I love it. I love small spaces, and I don't need anything extravagant. This is a great bed, queen bed. Little TV, we'll see what we can get on that. And water, call station, even a hair dryer. Some nice info. Desk I can do my typing on. Perfect. Drawers. More drawers, mirror. And then the bathroom. Got a good closet. Good, because I did actually bring 3 dresses, 1 formal, 2 casual. Ooh, some drawers. And even a security box. And the bathroom door is a nice full-length mirror. And I love this little bathroom. Perfect. Nothing crazy, just what you need. So excited. You get to set up all your stuff for all 6 nights. Don't have to keep moving around. Little toilet. And little shower, but I don't I can just be assured it's clean. I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. Even they have even a little line to hang your swimsuit on. Cool. Perfect, I'm so excited. This is the view from deck 14 where I'm gonna get some lunch. Crazy. So this is Whittier. So that Wanka Hotel in the background, that's where all 200, what did I think he said, 200 residents live in one place. So cool. So we got a cookie, kind of a cobbler with a cool topping, a little liquid topping, and a peanut butter chocolate. This is deck 14. This is to die for. 2 jacuzzis. Amazing. This is the deck with Horizon Court, which is the laid-back cafeteria style I just ate. Here comes the train. Ooh, look at the river coming through. This is the Alaska Main Highway Ferry. That's that hotel off in the distance that the whole town stays in. Well, I just found a place and bought some pins. People think I'm crazy for wearing a poncho. It has, now it's just drizzling. She said this is actually good weather for Whittier. I wish I'd come out earlier when you could see these mountains. Oh well, now I know. Well, now it's raining a little bit more again. Still super pretty. Well, it's clearing up a tiny bit. You can see some of the mountains. Looks like that's a waterfall. And it's clearing up more. Look at that waterfall. That one's cool. Yay, and it stopped raining. It's our boat. This place looks cute. This is a nice little picnic area. Kind of at the end of town, I think. Look at all those. It's really cleared up a bit. Cool snow. Might be a glacier back there. Maybe not. See waterfalls here too. Lots of little ones. Actually, probably bigger ones. Very calm. It's not that cold. A little bit of a wind. So I looked through my binoculars at these waterfalls and they're actually really rad. They're just coming straight out of the snow up there. You can see that snow melting. And these waterfalls are moving. Wish I could get zoomed in picture. There's some snow there at the bottom of that waterfall. Well, I went in the jacuzzi while it's raining. It's pretty cold out. I could only stand it for so long. It wasn't that warm, probably because of the rain for a while. We are underway, and not much to see. Unfortunately, the captain said this might be for our whole 10-day cruise. But it's nice.